everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Disney Dining Show. I am Ryno, and joining me today for this delicious conversation, we have Dreams Unlimited travel agent Hannah Anderson.
Hello.
Theme park correspondent Chloe Ferreira.
Hey, howdy, hey.
And this is all brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts in helping you plan the perfect Disney vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip. You help support the channel and all of the content that we produce here, so check them out. DreamsUnlimitedTravel.com for a free, no obligation quote today. It is also brought to you by our Patreon supporters, and we could not do this without you. If you want to learn more about how you can get exclusive content from different members of the Diz team, like myself, Hannah, or Chloe, you can head over to patreon.com/DizUnlimited. Well, hello again. Hello again. Today we're having a fun conversation. I think it's fun because I came up with it. And it is the best thing that we have eaten or drank recently at Walt Disney World. I was thinking about it the other day where I was like, we do the reviews, we do the snack attacks, we do the Diz Unlimited happy hour, but I was like, baby, I want to know. Sometimes we're just there randomly. We're there with friends, family, whatever we're doing by ourselves. And I was like, every now and then we come across an item and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. I can't believe I'm having this thing that is so good. So I'm putting you guys on the spot. And by on the spot, I mean I texted you the topic yesterday of what you feel like in your recent memory you've had that was good. Whether it was a cocktail, a non-alcoholic drink, a snack, a meal, whatever. What was it? Does anybody want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, hit me.
Okay.
Hit me with one. Give me one. Okay, tease us.
All right. Well, I want to give an honorable mention. I feel like I've talked about this more times than I would like to admit.
Okay, what's the cannoli? What's the cannoli?
No.
Here we go.
It's the Southern salad from Splitzville. I just wanted to give an honorable mention for that because unless that could be one of my choices, I don't know. I feel like I've talked about it
So
too
I
much.
picked two drinks and I have two food items, but
Okay.
you can have as many as you want. I just did that because I was like in recent memory I was like, what was something where I was like, yeah, I'd eat it again. Without question, on my own dime, blah, blah, blah.
All right. Well, then I'll just talk about
there
the
you go,
salad
the
again.
Southern salad.
So it's the Southern Goddess salad from Splitzville in Disney
Chloe,
Springs.
I haven't heard you talk about the Southern salad from Splitzville at Disney Springs
It is the best salad
recently.
on Disney property, and I keep trying to test it, and it is by far my favorite. And I frequent Springs a lot. AMC Disney Springs is my local theater, so I'll typically hop up and go up to the bar at Splitzville and have a quick salad before a movie, so I'm not left with just snacking on movie nachos and popcorn, which I might still do anyways.
Listen, don't you dare discount that dine-in menu. They just recently changed it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
so
it
there's
better?
Chicken bacon ranch salad instead of the Cobb salad now.
Okay.
But if you do your salad as a wrap, you get fries on the side and everything. There's something where I'm
I've
like,
done that. It's so good.
I love a dine-in experience. Yeah.
I don't go to the dine-in. I typically do the Dolby or one of the non-dine-in theaters. But anyway, so this salad, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, it's got your greens, it's got your lettuce, it has crispy chicken tenders on top. It has deviled eggs.
Ooh.
They're yummy. I put them on the side to have them last as my little
deviled
treat
eggs,
because they're so good from there. They have corn. There's some grilled corn. There is avocado slices. And that's really all I care about that's on it. I asked for no tomatoes, no onion because I don't want to detract from those yummy flavors.
Oh.
There's a hot honey dressing that goes on top. Everything mixed together, you truly feel like a Southern goddess or god if you would, if you'd like that, if that's your vibe. I think it's about $22, but honestly it's worth every penny. I typically split it with my significant other before a movie and
that's a good
we're good
idea.
to go.
Split it and get some popcorn.
I even split the deviled eggs in half. It's true love. So
No kidding.
yeah, it's really
That's
good.
restraint.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
love,
right.
babe.
I'd be like, oh, it's weird they didn't come. Don't you need to go to the bathroom? Don't you need to get up from the table?
Yeah, and then you're
weird.
like,
They
what,
didn't
the
bring it
lizard from Rescuers Down Under eating the eggs?
Yeah, it's weird. They didn't include them. They're all out of eggs. I have a
What about
question
you?
for
Oh,
Wait,
okay, here she goes. She's deflecting.
No, I have a question about the salad dressing.
Yeah.
Is that a creamy dressing or is it like a vinaigrette?
So
Or the
I
hot
think
honey one you
let me
get?
double check really quick. I'm so sorry. There's
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
no, it's okay.
She calling you out, girl.
No,
Calling
trust me,
you
I'm not
out.
exactly
There
ready.
is a
so.
green, creamy dressing element. The hot honey is drizzled on top.
Oh.
So there's
Well, if it's a green, you said it was green goddess salad, right?
Yeah, green goddess
Southern
is, I guess,
goddess.
Oh, Southern goddess.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm double
Green
checking. Give me
goddess
one
usually
second.
is like kind of a
like an
ranch.
herby ranch.
Yeah, herby
Yeah.
ranch. There you
It's
go,
a
that's
green
it.
goddess dressing.
Oh, see,
Yes.
I guess I was
and
just
finished
like
with
on
a
that
stinging
vibe.
honey garlic drizzle.
Wow,
Ooh.
2 sauces.
Yeah,
I'm in.
it's incredible. It doesn't even look real every time it comes. Oh, cucumbers! I forgot the cucumbers.
Oh,
Another
how could
favorite
you?
thing.
She loves cucumbers.
She
Yeah, I'm staring at the
does
photo right
love
now.
cucumbers.
I do.
Yeah.
I get extra every time I go to Cava.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all for my first one.
Okay, that's a good first one. I feel like that's a solid. I feel like Splitzville is not one that comes up super often in conversation. I've dined there very few amount of times, not out of dislike or anything. It just hasn't come up. Maybe it's time we do a dining review over there at some point.
Anything I've had there, I feel like I'm always like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I'm curious.
Well, let's go.
Do you know what Splitzville
Split's
will
curious.
always remind me of? Do you guys remember? Well, of course you do. Stacy, the must do Disney channel
Yes.
and the resort, and that was like part of her promo. She went to Splitsville and was like, sushi with your strikes, anyone? And so I always think that. We should
Oh,
get
that's
sushi.
funny.
I can't believe Splitzville has been around since Stacy era.
Well,
That doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
She did an
no.
updated Disney Springs bit that I think was
Okay.
not part of. And I
Okay.
don't even know if Disney Springs had fully transformed at that point.
no, Splitsville definitely came before the transformation because
Okay.
it was the Virgin record
Mega
store.
store, yeah.
Before that. And it became Splitsville, and I remember being like, "Oh no, where am I going to buy my DVDs and my Blu-rays?" No, I didn't. I never
sad
really
now.
bought anything there except for I think I bought like Justin Timberlake's like sexy back tour there or whatever.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, because
What
I
a
was like, I want
moment
to
in
learn the
time.
dance,
Incredible.
guys. This is
Okay.
24-year-old me. He was a dancer. He was a dancer. Hannah, hit me with one of yours.
Okay, one of mine, and it's a
If you
seasonal.
take mine, I swear to God.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I think I know one of yours, and
Okay.
it would have been on my list, but I'll let you have it, even though you're letting me go first. This is a seasonal favorite for mine. It returns every year, but is the pumpkin butter bar that you can get at
What is that?
select. Okay, so it's at the Caramel Shop in Germany. I'm not going to say it. Or
Kush?
Caramel
Kush?
couche.
Kush? I'm going to say it real,
Caramel
heavy on the
kush.
sh.
I don't know. Maybe that is how you say it. I always call it something different.
That's probably the correct way.
Anyways, you can also get it at Big Top in Storybook Circus. I want
Oh.
to say you might be able to even get it like, the Candy Cauldron in Disney Springs, confectionery type places. But it's like a butter bar that's
Is it like fudge?
it's kind of like a super. It's like a blondie meets like a shortbread is how I would describe it.
Okay.
But and the butter bar is year round and it's delicious. It's a caramel butter bar. I should preface that obviously because it's a caramel store. But the pumpkin one is that much better. It has a little bit of like. It's kind of subtle pumpkin. It's a little more like vanilla and
Subtle
cinnamon,
pumpkin.
and it is just delicious. Like that with a cup of coffee when like the weather cools down just a tiny bit. It's just like heaven. Like I just feel like I'm in a Hallmark movie when I eat it. So and when I say it's seasonal, I want to say like it's like an August to early spring. So you got a good shot of hitting it here in Disney World.
I want to try that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, well, wine is one I had recently. I know that when we did our first ever Diz Unlimited happy hour, we went to the Tune In Lounge
here
at
we
Disney's
go.
Hollywood Studios. I don't know how I missed this or if this was added after we did that, because at the Tune In Lounge, I like to do the Tune In PB&J cocktail, and that was what our Diz Unlimited happy hour was, and that was the Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey with Bowles Blackberry Brandy and Bailey's Irish cream liqueur topped with a maraschino cherry. That's for $16.50. Here's the thing. On that same menu, there's another drink, the Toasted Marshmallow Old Fashioned.
Oh my.
Woodford Reserve, Kentucky Straight Bourbon, Toasted Marshmallow, Hella Cocktail Company, Smoked Chili Bitters. It's $17.50, so it is $1 more. I was like, oh, I can't believe I didn't know this. It was my friends Bill and Diane. We went there. It was delicious. Delicious. This thing had the Woodford, I don't know, just sort of had that marshmallow graham crackery flavor to it, on top with that toasted marshmallow that comes with it. That you can like swirl around in the drink is what I was doing. So letting it like trying to dissolve in that bourbon. Oh my God. There's nothing better than like a toasted marshmallow with bourbon. I just feel
I
like
agree.
it's like literally the perfect pairing on planet Earth. So this is one where I'm
on
like,
my list.
it's funny because in one of our last episode where it was about the overrated spots, Tune In Lounge it came in because of 50s primetime. We said
Right.
was overrated for
Guilty
me.
by association.
But I'm like, see, even in these places where you're like, oh, it's not my favorite place, but there's a little gem,
Sing
the
the song.
diamond in the rough.
We found love in a hopeless
We
place.
found love in a hopeless place.
Well, I will be trying.
Who's got another one? I got another one if anyone's not ready yet. But
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
our
So
rotation.
I actually wrote about this on www.info.com. If you search key lime pie pop, you'll find it. But the key lime pie pop at Flame Tree BBQ at Disney's Animal
that's
Kingdom.
new, right?
It is a newer snack, and I am pleasantly surprised. I am not a huge key lime pie fan. I will try it whenever it's available to me, but I have a really distinct memory of going to, not related to the Muppets, but there's a place in Key West called Kermit's, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like the place to get key lime
well,
pie.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say Key
Yeah.
West is known for their key lime pie.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So,
It's so
this,
good.
but this was really, really close to what I had at Kermit's, which was a dark chocolate covered. I guess it starts out frozen key lime pie slice because you're served on a stick. It's really cold, but it's not frozen. It's still creamy underneath. And I had such a nice time sitting on the bench near Flame Tree BBQ. There was a little squirrel near me. I felt like a Disney princess. There was like a bird and a squirrel like watching me eat this key lime
Yeah,
pie
it's just-
pop, and it was divine. It was so hot and humid out. It was melting off the popsicle stick, but it was delicious. Like the
Yeah.
dark chocolate was quality, and then the key lime pie inside of it was one of the best I've ever had. So I cannot wait to go back to Flame Tree just to get that.
I would try that. That sounds really good. I love a key lime. I'm a sucker for any of that sort of thing, especially when it's like the full slice being like dipped or whatever.
Yeah. The graham
Yeah.
cracker crust.
Okay, I've got another one. I'm gonna go next again.
Okay, fine. You're just really excited.
Because over at Disney Springs, we've talked about it before. We've done a video about it. There's a thing called the Martini Hour. It happens Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Summer House on the Lake. You have to be sitting at one of the bars, but there is a third bar now, and there used to only be two. And I feel filthy one that's like randomly open. It's not always open, and I don't understand it. But on this menu, not only can you get a $10 delicious martini there. I like to do it a classic martini up with a lemon twist. Although Carly recommended doing it with a grapefruit, and that changed my life. The espresso martini over there is delicious. You can get $4 beer. You can do red, white, or rosé glasses of wine for like $5. You can do $10 bottomless truffle fries there, up to 4 people. So you just
Think
split
about
that with
that,
everybody.
yeah.
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 And just get
Bottomless?
Yes.
bottomless. Yep.
My.
For the whole time. Yeah. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because over there, I thought it was literally a misprint on the menu. There is a Wagyu cheeseburger. Described on the menu as melty cheese, special sauce. It says pickles. It's a pickle spear. $5.
and it's good.
Wow.
It is
Wagyu?
so
$5?
good.
Yes.
It is the best burger you will have on Walt Disney World property.
Really?
It is a smash burger. The cheese is perfect. It is
Yeah.
a very classic. It feels like they went over, somebody had a grill out back, they smashed a burger, they cooked it, and you're like, was somebody watching the menu before this? 'Cause
Okay,
there's-
that's what I was going to say. It reminds me of what that, like the burger from the menu.
It's
I'm like,
exactly
this is
what
what
it
I
feels like.
imagine it tastes like.
That's
compliment.
100% what I think that she left with in that movie is that same thing that you get from this. $5. So good that literally I
Is
finished
it
eating it
$5 during happy hour only?
3 to
Yes.
6. It's not even on the menu regularly.
I'm worried they're going to take it away. at some
And
point. It's too
I
good to be
that's what I
true.
fear about too. Or raise the price. But I mean, like, I would have paid more for this. I don't want them to know that. But it came with like a pickle spear. It had like a dill sauce or something on it. I know it says whatever the special sauce is, but you can get it dressed up. We just got it as is. I can't even remember if it even had stuff on it. I'm just telling you, it's one of those when you like think in your head where you're like, you know, I'm in a desert. You're like starting to get the
want a
food, like
cheeseburger.
the
Yeah.
things. This is, and you think,
Mirage.
and you see a cheeseburger. This is the cheeseburger you're seeing in that Mirage.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I might have to go
Girl,
there
you
before my
got
next
it. You
movie.
Grace,
got
but
to.
well
You've got
deserved.
to. Yeah. I'm literally yesterday. I tried to be like, Eli, what time are you done with work? Like
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
between the hours of
let
3
me
and
time
5,
this out
yeah.
right. Where I was like, I'll go to run an errand. And I was like, well, if you were done before this time, there's a martini hour. And it sounds like, oh, I'm trying to get someone to go there to have martini, which, yes, that is true. But it's like, so you can go at Disney Springs, you can sit at this bar, and you can have the best cheeseburger ever, $5, and a $10 martini. You're talking $15. You're tipping whatever, 20% on that, $3 more, $18 with tax. You're like $20 under. You have a delicious martini, delicious Wagyu cheeseburger, or just get one of the glasses of wine for like $5. You're talking like with tip, we're talking under $15 for a glass of wine.
Yeah, that's
cheeseburger.
insane.
Oh my God,
Their
you're living
wine's
your best
good,
life.
too.
Yeah,
The rosé, is like their house, their summer house rosé, and I'm not always a rosé person, and it's good. So, and then with the truffle fries being bottomless, if you go with a couple people, I'm like, have a little date night. You get 2 cheeseburgers, split a truffle fry.
You can add fries for $3 to the burger. It looks like the menu online is telling me that. I don't remember that from the menu in person, but I would say just do the share. Get some friends and share the bottomless ones because the truffle ones they're probably going to be the same ones just without the truffle. So get the truffle, baby.
Yeah,
treat yourself.
might as well
treat yourself. But I'm telling you, you will feel classy as all get out.
Yep. All right, so I had this weekend, and I'm kind of going with a theme here, but I noticed this on the menu longer than you would think. The theme is pumpkin, and I went to because I'm 100%. That Halloween witch. And so at Steakhouse 71, y'all know I love Steakhouse 71, and I think they have a good their dinner menu's all right, but their breakfast and their lunch menu, I'm all about it. Their seasonal pancake right now, and I feel like really like half the year is pumpkin. And back in the day, when it was the wave and they had the buffet in the back, they always had little mini pumpkin pancakes on the buffet, and they were delicious. It was like a year-round thing. But they don't have the buffet anymore. Rest in power. I wish they would bring that back. But so now the seasonal pancake is pumpkin. Y'all, oh my gosh. It was so good. Comes with like 3 giant pancakes, and then you can choose like bacon or sausage. I got sausage. It came with 4 sausage links. I could only eat 1 pancake, and I was very hungry. So now I'm thinking, and I want to say it was $16. I should have looked it up. Sorry. But I'm like, so now I'm like, note to self for next time. Oh, I haven't even described the best part. It comes with this cream cheese frosting on top. Oh my God. Amazing. Also you can get candy pecans. Obviously I did not, but I mean, they sounded and looked amazing. I'm sure that only made it better. But for me, I'm like with the 3 giant pancakes, I'm like, that is a great shareable meal. Like, I
don't even see the pancake on the menu.
The seasonal pancake?
Yeah. I'm like looking at the current menu on Walt Disney World. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Seasonal pancake, $15. It's right.
15.
It actually says seasonal pancake.
I was
so
right.
That's what threw me. It said exactly what it was.
That happens as well.
Choice of bacon, pork, sausage, or turkey sausage for $15.
Yeah, $15. So, and I'm not just saying like, oh, it was huge and it really wasn't. Like, I don't think anybody could put down all 3 of those pancakes because it's just a lot. It's like cream cheese frosting. It was.
Have you gone since we last went?
I went Saturday.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. I literally went Saturday.
Jeez Louise, you do go to this place a lot.
I do. It's funny because my son Owen had a really early soccer game, and he said he wanted Mickey Waffles. So I was like, we're going to Disney. And he didn't want to take off his soccer costume, so he went to the Contemporary. And
his soccer costume?
Oh, yes.
Like,
when you wear the costume, when you play the sports ball. But anyway, so now, and also, y'all know, I love the grits at Steakhouse 71. So I'm like, I would say split the pancakes, get, some sort of protein with it because it's included. And then, get you some grits. And that's a pretty dang good meal. So 10 out of 10, recommend.
Okay. What about you, Chloe? You got another one?
I do have another one. So speaking of truffle, I add truffle oil to this dish to just make it that much better. And also it's an option. But the Quattro Formaggio pizza at Via Napoli is by far one of my favorite dishes. In Epcot, yes. Is one of my favorite dishes and probably my favorite pizza on Disney property. But it is so rich, and I'll add like spinach or sausage. I always add truffle oil though, even if I'm just getting the cheese. And I'll get a salad, and I gotta get a cannoli because I got really good cannolis. But that is my favorite pizza around here, and it's a treat whenever I get to go there and get it, because it is a little bit pricey when it comes to pizza in Orlando, but it is by far one of my favorite things to have, and I had it a couple weeks ago, so that's why I'm saying recently.
Okay. I mean, no, that's good. I've really only had pizza there like once or twice. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I didn't know truffle oil was an option. That would have changed my life.
It's an option. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I love truffle. Truffle's like,
What do you think? I'd eat it on cardboard.
So my other 2 items I have for my list are also from Steakhouse 71.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Before we did the Halloween party, we made a lunch reservation and we had lunch at Steakhouse 71, and I had the stack burger over there. It's not an inexpensive burger because it's like $24, but it is a signature beef blend with pork belly, American cheese, lemon aioli, red onion, house-made pickles, brioche bun, served with a choice of a petite Caesar, steak fries, or a pasta salad. I believe I did get the Caesar because I think I can't remember. I went twice in a month of that, and
I think we all got the Caesar that day.
because I also went with my friends Bill and Diane, and it was and that was another thing, and yeah, because I don't think I remember the fries were steak fries, so that's why I'm like I definitely remember the Caesar salad, but the burger again, it's very good. But if you think this burger's good, you got to try the other one because it's $5 and it's Wagyu beef.
Wagyu boof.
Wagyu boof. Oh, Wagyu boof. You gotta get the boof. Shia
Where's the
LaBeouf.
boof? Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
And this is how he got that name.
Yeah, and this is good. But what I really, really like over here is one of the drinks. But here's the thing, and I'm very usually anti this, being like, oh, you have to modify. So on the menu, they have a twisted fig. It's monkey shoulder blended scotch, Cointreau Noir liqueur, fig simple syrup, and orange bitters for $17.50. I always ask them to do this, but I ask them to use bourbon instead of the scotch because I want it to be a little like, I feel like bourbon, scotch will usually be like a smoky or a peaty flavor, and I feel like the bourbon adds like a little bit more of a sweetness to it. And I got this again when I was there with my friends Bill and Diane, and it's so good. It's so good. For me, fig is one of those things where I'm always like, oh, I want to try that. It makes me feel very fancy. A fig Newton, who wouldn't feel fancy? But this fig and this drink, you can fig and forget about it.
Oh.
So good.
That was
so
really
good. I highly recommend it. Modify it. Do whatever the house bourbon is, or do whatever your favorite bourbon is. I know when I've gone with Craig, he'll do Buffalo Trace. I don't really like Buffalo Trace. It's not for me. So I'll do sometimes I'll do the Knob Creek because Disney has their own version of Knob Creek. But it's a really solid drink, and that burger. That's one of where I'm like money bags because I'm like $17.50 for the drink, $24 for the burger.
Right.
That's a lot. I could be at Disney Springs at my martini hour right now.
Right.
But then if you're planning on strolling over to Magic Kingdom, at least you got a walkway to go through. But it's good. I highly recommend it.
I detest that for sure. That's like a tried and true too. I feel like it's always consistent. I don't like that.
I had no feelings about Steakhouse 71, and I feel like other than we had done a dining review, and I was kind of like, nah. I got sick after a dining review we had done, the last one we had done on the channel. But now,
that wasn't the last one. We did a breakfast one.
Oh, okay. It was the lunch one then that I got sick on.
Get my wife's name out of your mouth.
Listen, I want to go. You said that pumpkin pancake thing, and now I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to go there this weekend or something like that.
Maybe.
Well, also, isn't Tron like red right now?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, maybe we'll do that and go over and ride Tron or something. But
Red Tron.
I don't like going into Magic Kingdom. But the Steakhouse 71 has really turned around for me. So I'm like, it's becoming one of those tried and true places, like you said.
I feel that. Appreciate that.
You got anything more on your list?
I got one more.
Okay.
That I did recently, and I had a hard time kind of narrowing down like one item from this place.
That's okay.
Because it's a buffet.
Oh.
I went to Boma for dinner, and like I know Boma's good. I always have fond memories of Boma.
Yeah.
But I just like, man, it just slapped. Like everything I had was so good. But the thing that kind of took me by surprise was, all buffets have most buffets, all Disney buffets, usually have a carving station, and they had this African spiced beef strip loin. It was delicious. Like, it was so good. It was like the one thing that we went up and got second some of us thirds.
No, no shame in the game.
And you can't be shy. You got to tell them exactly, like, I want it medium rare. I want it more well done. But, strip loin isn't anything like special, but I just feel like it was like the spices in it were like just right. Like I didn't feel like I need to add like any horseradish to it or anything. It was just a really, like, I just really enjoyed it. Like it was like kind of buttery, like it was easy to cut and just delicious. And I don't always get the thing from the carving station. So I think I was just kind of like, oh, I even enjoyed that. But no, Boma as a whole, I feel like you can't go wrong. Like, I feel like even, a lot of the things on the menu are things that, like, I don't necessarily, like, prepare at home, or, like, things I'm, like, super familiar with, but everything I try there is always good.
Do they still have the zebra domes?
They do, and man, they're so good. They really are.
And the butternut squash soup.
Yes,
is a
okay.
dessert in itself. Like, I usually get that more so than the zebra domes now, because, man, it's like Thanksgiving soup.
That actually is going to be my next point is the butternut squash soup. I think hands down it's definitely the best. It is so good. And it's, I don't know, it's not like you're going to Panera, right? And you're like, oh, the soup's like pretty good, but I know it came out of the bag. It's not like that. But we're heading into soup season. And actually, all the soups are good. I had, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a cold when I went, and so I
sneezed on everything.
I sneezed on everything. Oh, I should not have said that. That's not good. I'm the most inconsiderate person on here. I did Sanny a lot, and I was at the end of my cold. Okay, but so I was like, I'm eating all the soup tonight, and I did. I had a bowl of every soup.
The corn chicken chowder.
Yes, delicious. They also had a seafood curry, delicious. It was like a seafood curry gumbo, amazing. So I'm like,
Boma coma, man.
Yes.
Boma
so I
coma.
had some steak, I had 3 soups, and I had some zebra domes, and I was so happy. I mean, I tried some other things, and they were all good too, but you only have so much stomach space. So so Boma, I mean, I knew I loved it, but I guess it had been just long enough. And like I said, I think the thing about the steak too that kind of got me was I do really like Chico, and I do normally get the filet there that comes with the mac and cheese, and it's very good. But I kind of thought for the price difference, I'm like, I don't know, I'd rather go to Boma. And like, I'm still getting steak. It's not a filet. It's a very different type of steak. Still kind of serves the same purpose, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah.
Good.
Sorry if anybody got sick after.
No, I'm like hungry thinking about it now.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Chloe's got one more for us.
I have one more. I just had this last night. Last night was actually, I'm having a very busy fall season, and last night was my very first visit to Food and Wine.
Oh, I see.
So we went around and kind of tried a little bit of, not everything, but just highlights that we knew we wanted to hit before it goes away, because I feel like it's going to go away within very soon.
That's what happened.
This fall.
Blink
And
You just ramp up. Yeah, it's just like,
One of the things I knew I had to try, was at the escargot dish in France, because they change it up every year. And I remember my very first one was my favorite one. It was like all 3 escargots on a little tart, and it had like the garlic green sauce like in the tart with the 3 bites of escargot. And I feel like they've yet to make it better than that has ever been.
Right.
But this current one right now is up there for me. They are in these little squares of phyllo dough, like buttered croissant dough, and they're so flaky, so buttery, and it comes with that butter garlic dip on the side.
Ooh, on the
so you can just like douse it in that. And I took like a bite or 2 from each one, so it lasts a little bit longer, but they were so tender, and then like I said, the dough was so buttery and flaky. It was very satisfying, and it was like easily my number 2 escargot option they've ever done. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Nice.
That sounds good. There's this. I forgot where I was recently. It wasn't a Disney restaurant, but there was escargot on the menu, and I was kind of like, oh, blah, blah. And someone was like, oh, it's the first time I've ever seen it on a menu. I want to be like, well, I was serious about wanting to get it, but I guess we don't have to.
I know.
I was that person. Well, I guess we don't. I guess I don't. I wish I could get it.
It's so funny you say that, because whenever when I found myself at Food and Wine last year, and I was with like one new friend, and I was like, oh, I want the escargot, and they're like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah.
Right.
I want the escargot. It's so good.
Well, I feel like escargot, the way I have it, is just like a serving vessel for
the butter,
garlic bread.
Yeah.
I mean, hello, the
Garlic and
Disney
butter.
Cruise Line. Nothing beats that little
Yeah.
Ramekin.
palette, that they give you that's filled with it, and you're like, I'll take 5.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
these. Yeah.
Which we do.
So good.
You get a little snail chaser, but you get a lot of buttery,
Chaser, yeah.
buttery garlic bread.
It's just in there to remind you it's not just butter, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, okay.
Not just butter. That's a new brand.
I think this was, this was a good conversation. And I would really love it if anybody listening or watching to this would leave us comments of delicious things that they have had so that we could go through and maybe do some more dining reviews on that or snack attacks or unlimited, the happy hours or whatever. Because I feel like that's why I really wanted to have this conversation, because sometimes it's like what I said about Tune In Lounge. It's like, I don't really like Tune In Lounge, but there's like the little diamonds in the rough, and it's like, or like Chloe, like the one thing at the festival, it's sort of like these little things where you're like, sometimes we look at it too macro, and then there'll be this like tiny little thing, and you're like, ooh, that's like the best thing I've ever had. So I really like, getting into that perspective of things. So please, please, please leave us some comments on the video if you're watching it on YouTube, or if you're listening to this, you can always send us an email, podcast@disunlimited.com, or I believe some audio podcast areas you can leave comments and stuff like that now, like Spotify. So leave us some comments. Let us know where we should go, what we should be trying, what are we missing out on, what's the best thing that you've had at Walt Disney World on your most recent vacation. We really want to know. We hungry. So thank you, everybody, for having this conversation. Thank you, everybody out there, for listening, watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up button and click that bell button, and you'll get notified whenever we upload any sort of content. And if you are listening to this, rate and review the podcast whenever you have that opportunity. We would really appreciate that. And we appreciate all of you for being here. Don't forget about Dreams Unlimited Travel when booking your next Disney vacation. And of course, don't forget about our Patreon, patreon.com/disunlimited, where you can get some exclusive, fun, behind-the-scenes content, where we even talked about filming this very episode. So that and more, lots to stay tuned for. Thank you, everybody. Remember, stay hungry.
Yummy, yummy.